Sticky door panel. Well, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be fixing the BMW sticky door panel pull handle here. If you own a BMW, regardless of what model it is, and you should know something a little bit about the way the inside of the door panels always gets sticky. Well, there's a solution for this. Went over to Amazon and picked me up a replacement part. This is just ABS plastic. Doesn't have any kind of rubber coating like the factory one, so it should not turn sticky. Now, this is my 2013 X5. Just picked this up the other day. Really clean, low mileage. For the year, it's a really low, clean mileage SUV. I did own another X5 before that. Had to do the same thing to that, and I owned a 7 Series before that. And guess what? Exact same thing. So today I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how simple it is to actually replace the inside of the door panels. On the 7 Series, I think these just slip in. You don't have to actually necessarily replace it, but this one you do, since it's on the inside of the actual door panel itself, or at least the door handle. I may also go ahead and smoke out the rear tail lights on the X5 just to kind of give it a little bit of a different look. I'm also going to be buying some lowering springs, lowering it, maybe different wheels, different front and rear bumpers, maybe the end bumpers, exhaust, you name it. I don't like to keep my vehicles stock. If you guys follow my channel, you should know that I do like to modify my vehicles. My C5 here, that's also modified as well, and my Gen 1 light lean supercharged nitrous, you name it, truck. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, now we got a couple prying tools here, different assortments to try to get behind the actual outer trim and the nasty rubber ones. We need to stick some pry tools in here carefully, try not to damage our outer trim, and simply just pop this off. All right, guys, now with your outer cover off, we can get our Torx 20 bit here to remove one. Let me light it up a little bit. There's one bolt there, and just one way up in here, another Torx 20, and this is going to be a Torx 10. Let's go ahead and take this off. Now we can simply remove our nasty handle. Look at this. Yeah, that's pretty gross. Before we go ahead and replace our new handle, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up using some leather conditioner and just clean up the back side here while we're here. We got access to it, and get off some of the old nasty black gunk that was just stuck to the back of the. All right, now that we got that cleaned up, get our new Amazon handle. And this is just made of ABS plastic, so this is not gonna get like the new one, like the OE one has rubber coating. This is just ABS plastic, so you don't have to worry about it ever melting like the old one. And simply just basically reverse our steps. All right. And I'm gonna go ahead and clean this one up as well, because it's pretty nasty from the old handle here. As you can tell, clean and dirty. All right, now that I got our handle nice and clean, let's simply just snap it back in place, and just like that, guys, we are back in business. All right, now that we got our door handle repaired, let's see if we can mess with some kind of smoked vinyl here. I don't know if you guys ever play with any kind of vinyl, but this is smoked tint vinyl from Vivid. This is really good stuff. Obviously this is not the whole roll, this is just a piece of it, but I've played with this before in the past and it had really great results. I'm gonna go ahead and smoke out this reflector lamp here, kind of show you guys how easy it is to use, and then I'll eventually do the taillights here, which shouldn't be that hard because there's not very many crazy corners or divots or anything like that. Usually if it's a flat piece like this, they're a lot easier versus doing like a headlight or taillight that has a lot of corners and dips and stuff. One of the few things you're going to want is you want the surface to be clean, and you're going to want a cutter like this, a squeegee, and some kind of heat source, like a heat gun or even a blow dryer will work. But these heat guns are relatively cheap, so to pick one up is not very expensive. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut, like I said, cut myself a piece here. Don't need much. Make sure that it's nice and long. Go ahead and cut it right here. And I could probably cut this in half because I could use probably the same piece here to do both sides. Good enough. And the heat gun basically loosens up the film, or at least softens the film for you to push it into the edges here. Start by peeling off our vinyl here, and we're just simply gonna lay it from one corner and try to work our way to the edge, getting as much of the air out as possible. And that laid pretty flat right there. We'll go ahead and get our squeegee here and just simply work out all the bubbles out to the edges. I'm gonna go ahead and cut along the inside of the edge and try to wrap it in as close as possible. And then once I've ran it along the edge of the bumper here, I can simply just pull off the excess. So carefully here. Okay, we'll get our heat gun, get our squeegee ready. They also sell these little nifty tools here that get you some tighter spots. And just like that, we have a perfectly wrapped marker lens. So we go before, this is the before, the bright red to the after. Nice smoked look there, so kind of gives it a nice little different look. So I'm gonna go ahead and smoke the rest of these. Like I said, just take your time, really simple, doesn't take much. As long as you got the proper tools here, it actually works out pretty well. So I'm gonna go ahead and link out, like I said, if you're interested in any of these tools or products, I'm gonna go ahead and link these down below, including the replacement piece for the door panel there. If you have the same issue with your X5 or 7 Series, 5 Series, 3 Series, whatever, I'm going to go ahead and link that out down below. If you guys found this video helpful, please like, please subscribe. See you guys on the next one.